But the peas is the reason that I woke. How you get the least if you're being for the most? It beats me.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing is White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for Golden State, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Well, with all the battles past, Grant, definitely some history between these two teams.
Oh, BA, this is high level. You talk East versus West, that's usually championship or bust type aspirations.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Outside Porzingis. There's a screen. Here's Brown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. From downtown. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Launches a 3. Jayson Tatum, and that's good.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Porzingis. This one for 3. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Porzingis.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Green for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And coach a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Let's see those moves. Look at those moves.
He's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Celtics out. Number 42, Al Horford.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry, and the jumper is good. Curry's got 5 points.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Here's Porzingis, covered by Jackson Davis. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Oh, sweet move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jayson Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside heel. Wiggins outside. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Pass to Horford. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. He's got 7.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Now Jackson Davis. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And no good. Tatum with some nice D. Shoots over Curry. And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Never afraid of a little physical play. Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
.114 left to play in the first. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Outside, Green. And he lobs it up!
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside White. Back to Holiday. Pass to White. Fires from deep. On target from range. White's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry's shot is off. Healed against White. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Oh, Brown's going to go get it. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Brown, you have to account for his acceleration.
The Warriors trailing. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Five on the clock. No good there, off the double clutch. And the Warriors shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. Pass to Kuminga. Pajimski with it. He's against Horford. And here's Anderson. From deep, Melton. And the three-pointer goes. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Brown inside, defended by Pajimski. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Free throw good. Brown. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Hauser. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
One more time for your Chief Breakers.
will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Anderson. Wiggins, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Curry in for Melton. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Podziemski. Outside Green. Outside Curry. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis sets a screen. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
On the wing, Green. And there's a pick. Here's the three. Green able to hit from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side Curry. Pass to Green. Left side Curry. Green, a screen. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Off with the layup. There's 1:59 left in the first half of this game. There's Tatum with the three. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jayson Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
For three. Curry, no good. Boston leading by 3. Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to Horford. Back to Porzingis. Out to Horford. Now here's Porzingis. The three ball. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Podziemski with it. Back to Curry. Outside Podziemski. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Good on the second one. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Wiggins outside. There's a screen by Wiggins. They still need this. And he hits the jumper for 2. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Fires the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Curry's got 8 points. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front, up 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. You are so close. Give it up for the participants.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jayson Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The Celtics with the lead. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Hield. Outside Green. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Green's got 8. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Warriors trail by 3. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Team foul.
Holiday finds Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. Holiday from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Make some noise and welcome out Warriors 60.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Green against Tatum.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Porzingis with it. Jackson Davis on him. Holiday finds Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
On top of the speed and power, Holiday makes good decisions. Right there, not forcing anything.
Green with a screen on Brown. Wiggins from long range. Hits the trifecta.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
There's a screen. White the pass to Tatum from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Over Green. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to White. Beyond the arc. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Warriors trail by 7. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Time to show off your Dub Nation pride. Loudest section gets free t-shirts.
Here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Celtics lead by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Pass to Horford. 4-3. Podziemski grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Jackson Davis, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And for his position, Green has impressive vision with the ball, helping him find the wide open man.
.141 left in the third quarter. Kuminga against Brown. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 11.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. Jackson Davis a screen. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Right side, Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Kuminga. Pritchard, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Here's Kuminga. Yes! And the foul! Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Anderson comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Melton in for Stephen Curry. .43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Tatum with it. He's watched by Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Tatum inside. Kuminga's on him. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Tatum against Kuminga. Looney, a screen on Tatum. Here's Kuminga. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Boston, we've got Al Horford. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Luke Cornette. Oh, Kuminga getting creative.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pajemski into the lane. Tips it. Melton outside. Takes a 3. Drains the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Melton covers. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a three. Ooh, Brown with the answer back.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That three at the other end didn't sit well with them.
Melton passes to Looney. Outside, Anderson. Inside. Kuminga's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Pritchard. He's watched by Kuminga. Four on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford. Blocked. And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. And it's Buddy Hield in for Melton. And the Celtics also making a change. Holiday's checked in for Hauser. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Up Nation, time to get up and make some noise. Here come those free t-shirts. It's time for t-shirts. T-shirt time. Dub Nation, who's going home with a free t-shirt? It's t-shirt time. Dub Nation, get loud if you want one.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics lead by 4. Brown passes to Holiday to the paint. Here's Cornette.
Wow!
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Outside heel. Pass to Anderson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. They get it back. And here's Kuminga for 3. Drops in the 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Brown passes to Pritchard. Here's Cornette, covered by Jackson Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grace Jackson Davis picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
The first free throw is good. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. That one's no good.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-position.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside White. Outside Tatum. Launches it. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Almost any time he gets the look he wants, he hits it.
And that's who you want to go to with the game on the line.
Down low. White with a steal. And they're on the break. A good look from Brown. And yep, a couple of bounces and it falls. And now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Curry looking it over. Pass to Jackson Davis. White against Hield. Pure from three-point range.
And Hield's judgment in these spots is impressive. Understanding what kind of shot to take in big-time moments.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
All right, fans, it's game time. Get up and get moving. Like everyone's watching. Let's go.
He's checked in for Boston.
Celtics number 8, Kristaps Porzingis.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Tatum passes to Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 7.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Curry against Holiday. Up top, Wiggins. Outside, Green. The three. And the Warriors with another three.
Oh, what a sense for the moment. Green, big-time bucket.
Tatum against Green. Outside Porzingis. And the Celtics another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Brown against Wiggins. Here's Curry. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Tatum looking it over. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. 46 seconds left in the game. To the inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. Holiday finds White. Hield comes with a double. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hield from outside. Holiday grabs the miss. White against Hield. So we see Boston get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jayson, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jayson Tatum.